For hours and hours I've been driving through this city, Addis Ababa, Ethiopia. This is the only country in the entire world with its own alphabet. Whereas all in the entire world it is 2025, here in Ethiopia is 2017. So, what's the meaning of Addis Ababa?
Addis Ababa means like the new flower.
New flower?
Yeah, it's an Amharic.
Amharic language?
Yeah, Amharic language.
Yeah.
And then when the King Menelik was found this city,
Yes.
and then the queen found like the new flower, and then the name of the city after comes that.
Oh, so the queen
Yeah.
found the new flower?
And then, yeah.
Okay. King Menelik was the king that time?
Yeah, and then his wife was Queen Aitu. Aitu too.
Oh, Haitutu.
Aitu.
Aitu.
Aitu. Is it hard to go?
Kind of.
I can tell.
Yeah.
All right.
As I look closer, every garden here is a quiet rebellion. I promise that beauty will outlast the noise. Indeed, Addis Ababa is a new flower. Beneath this city lies the origin of all of us. Remember, Ethiopia, Addis Ababa is the cradle of humankind. And between these gardens, the bustling streets of Addis Ababa, the aroma of the coffee weaving through the air. Which other place could you be at other than this? Addis Ababa is an amazing city, and I'm so privileged to be here today this morning.
You know, Ethiopia represents a fortress of Christianity. You know, Ethiopia has never been conquered by the Western, enemies. Ethiopia is the land of the free. It's a sovereign nation from time, independent and proud. Ethiopia became Christian before Europe, imagine. 3,000 years of history.
For Ethiopians, faith is not something they have. It is something they wear. In Ethiopia, church courtyards aren't just holy ground. They are everybody's second living room.
Buddham Sharanam Gacchami.
Behold the great Bole Madan Elam Church, one of the biggest Orthodox churches here in the heart of Addis Ababa. It's at the beacon of faith of the people of Ethiopia and Addis Ababa. It has got great history by the Madan Elam, a great Christian known in the 14th century, as they say.
Buddham Sharanam Gacchami. Dharmam Sharanam Gacchami. Sangham Sharanam Gacchami.
In Ethiopia, even after death, your real estate location really matters.
Ethiopians put the dead bodies of their loved ones on these shelves, creating a library of life. While in other cemeteries, death is hidden under the ground, here in Ethiopia, the ancestors are kept on these shelves at shoulder level. In the quiet corners of Addis Ababa, you will always find her. A woman with a Japena pot, a charcoal stove, and an army of tiny cups waiting for their orders. This isn't just a coffee stand, it's Ethiopia's original espresso bar.
I myself am not a coffee person, but you cannot leave an Ethiopian city without tasting the coffee. So right now I'm gonna be testing the traditional coffee and see how it tastes like.
This first sip rewrote my definition of strong. No barista certification needed here. Her training comes from 1,000 years of muscle memory. Meanwhile, across town, the coffee tradition has got an update.
Yes, are you there? So right now we are at a restaurant known as Morning Star, and we are going to be testing one of the coffee here in Addis Ababa, new flower in Amharic. Let's go.
Unlike the Japena pot, this $15,000 Italian machine produces coffee in just 28 seconds.
I have to eat them?
No, just like
For smell?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I thought I was going to eat them.
No, it's
Okay, thank you. Oh, really? Thank you.
There are two ways of making the coffee, one modern and the other tradition. But Addis Ababa doesn't choose between them. It lives in both simultaneously, just like a coffee cherry holding two beans in a single husk.
For your own safety, you are reminded to stand behind the yellow line.
Coming to Ethiopia has really changed my perception about Africa, because I came holding the same stories, the ones they tell us about Africa. It turns out Africa had its own alphabet and civilization before colonialism. In the bustling streets of Addis Ababa, a fascinating blend of old and new unfolds. Modern electric vehicles zip through the roads, symbolizing the future of transportation. Yet just a few steps away, horse-drawn carriages continue to trot along, preserving a piece of authentic history. This juxtaposition of technology and tradition creates a unique and captivating atmosphere, where the past and future coexist harmoniously. People of Addis go about their business, finding joy and contentment no matter their circumstances. Here, happiness isn't defined by wealth or status, but by the spirit of community and hope that flows through every street. Addis Ababa embodies the magical harmony where tradition and modernity dance together, reflecting the true essence of Ethiopia. Addis Ababa, a city of contrasts, where the vibrant energy of skyscrapers meets the humble resilience of the slums in this unique tapestry.
ኢየሱስ ክርስቶስ በእምነት በመቀበል የዘላለም ሕይወት እንድታገኙ ጥሪ እናደርግላችኋለን። ኢየሱስ ክርስቶስ ከዘላለም ሞት ያድናል። ወዳጆቼ ሲኦል ቀልድ አይደለም። ከሲኦል አምልጥ።
As night falls over Addis Ababa, the city transforms into a different world. The streets come to life with the sound of street preachers. Their voices echoing through the night, sharing messages of hope and faith. And driving through the city of Addis Ababa, you can feel the voices and the spirits of the ancestors of our African brothers that defended against colonialism and fought tooth and nail so that they pushed out all the Italians. It's a blessing to be here to witness this. It's the first time.
በክርስቶስ ኢየሱስ የሚያምን የዘላለም ሕይወት አለው። መዳን በሌላ በማንም የለም። እንድንበት ዘንድ ከሰማይ በታች የተሰጠን ስም የኢየሱስ ስም።
Women gather around fires preparing snacks and sharing stories, their faces glowing into the warm light. The city at night reveals a different side of its soul, peaceful, spiritual, and deeply connected. Addis Ababa at night is a place where community thrives, and every moment is filled with a sense of togetherness. As I say that this land is the cradle of humankind, and whole humanity should pay their pilgrimage to this sacred country.